Hey guys, so thanks for joining me today. Today I'm doing the fourth part of my four-part series, S.T.A.R Methodology. Now again, as I always say, if you have not seen the previous videos for the S.T.A.R Methodology, I would admonish you to go back and watch the first 3 to 4 videos before you watch this one, because they all have a purpose in the layout of the S.T.A.R Methodology, which I coined and phrased years ago for a program, one of my starship or flagship programs, if you will, the S.T.A.R Methodology for a leadership program. So with that being said, today again we're talking about the fourth part of the four-part series, S.T.A.R Methodology, and we know that the other three: S is for set the standard, T is for teamwork, A is for adapt, and the fourth one is R for relevance. Okay, so this is it. This is going to be a fairly short video because it's really to the point. So relevance is the fourth part of the four-part series, of the fourth part of the S.T.A.R methodology. Relevance: all the planning, all the scheduling, all the meetings, everything that we've been doing on this project boils down to this one thing, and it wraps up all the other pieces in the S.T.A.R methodology. Relevance: everything that you're doing on the project, all the phone calls, the meetings, everything, are they relevant to the goal? Okay, are they relevant? Every time that you are working on a project with your team, right? You've laid out the vision. Like I said at the beginning, the vision is first. You have to cast the vision. Make sure everybody understands what the vision is for this project. And then we go into setting the standards, right? We're just doing a quick recap. Setting setting the standards. This is what I expect from you. This is what you should expect from me. This is what we're trying to do. This is how we're trying to do it. This is why we're doing it, right? The next part is teamwork. Everybody understands their position on the team. And again, like I said in the previous message or video, that sometimes team members' jobs or work will kind of overlap somewhat, okay? But you do your best to manage it to make sure that the team is cohesive and they understand and that they can continue to work together. Also with team, you have to understand a little bit more about your team. What are their strengths individually and collectively? Weaknesses. What opportunities does the team have, and what potential threats do individuals on the team bring to the table that you need to be aware of? So that's part of teamwork. The next one is adapt. Learning how to adapt. We all know that we can set what we feel is the perfect plan, but 95% of plans never go as planned from A to B. There's always a hiccup, a fork in the road, something that happens, and it makes us have to revisit our plan and adjust or adapt and overcome. So as leaders, we should always be prepared and ready to adapt and move on. We can't maintain, or we can't continue to be stuck at a situation. We have to learn how to look at the information, make a decision, learn how to adapt, and keep going, right? And now the final piece again is relevance. Okay, so let's regroup. All the things that we're doing, are they in line with the goal? Okay, and as a leader, you have to be adamant about making sure that your team and everything that they're doing is in line with obtaining the goal that you set out back in the vision, right? So a lot of times in meetings, certain team members, excuse me, love to hear themselves talk. We all know one or two that just love to hear themselves talk. And as a leader, you have to reel them back in and be like, hey, that's great. Let's table that, because right now we're focused on blah, 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 pertaining to the goal. Okay? Sometimes you have to reel people back in. Sometimes people get carried away. They get distracted. Even with phone calls or meetings, the daily work, sometimes people get distracted, and we have to reel them back in, keep them focused and engaged and being productive on the goal at hand so that you can reach the goal. So like I said, this video is very short because this last piece wraps everything up. Relevance. What are, no, excuse me, not what are, is everything that you're doing on this project relevant to the goal? And if not, then we need to come back in and get focused on what we're doing, because we're trying to reach this goal. So everything that I'm doing needs to be in alignment. And that, my friends, is the last part of the S.T.A.R methodology. Okay? Vision, set the standard, teamwork, learn how to adapt, and relevance. Is what we're doing relevant to the goal? Is it helping us to obtain this goal? If not, why are we doing it? Why are we wasting our time on A, B, and C if it's not helping us get closer to achieving the goal? All right, stay focused. Okay, S.T.A.R methodology, guys. That's it in a nutshell. And as always, if you want to get more in depth on the methodology, again, Chad's Playbook to Effective Leadership. This book is available on Amazon. This is my bestseller. This book is available on Amazon right now. And this is for all of you out there that want to get the basic fundamental building blocks of leadership and what it is and how to be successful and efficient at it. Chad's Playbook to Effective Leadership. This, my friends, is the Bible and the cornerstone for explaining the S.T.A.R methodology. Now, you'll notice in my book, it's not thick. It's an easy read, guys. Easy read. Because my thing is, if you're in a position of authority, you don't have time to do a whole lot of reading. You need something that you can read, that you can digest and comprehend and use instantaneously. Right? This is it. This is it. It has notes at the end of every section for you to contemplate and to write down your thoughts about the previous chapter that you read. And also those notes will help you in becoming better at being in a position of authority or being a leader. So again, Chad's Playbook to Effective Leadership, available on Amazon.com right now. Go ahead and pick you up a copy and go ahead and get started in harnessing your skills and becoming a more efficient and effective leader, and a leader that people will want to gravitate towards because they are seeing that you want to be better, that you're trying to be better, you're studying to be better. And when people see that, they will gravitate towards you because people always want to be around a person of authority and leadership who are good at what they do and who are great at motivating, encouraging, and helping the team in any way that they can to become successful. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch these videos. And as always, if you're getting something out of these videos, I am sure that people in your sphere of influence will get something out of them as well. So please like, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos with other people. And let them get in on some of this great knowledge that I'm putting out for you guys, okay? Like I said, I am a firm believer in iron sharpening iron. Okay, so I'm here for you guys. So if you need any leadership development training, remote leadership training, diversity, and team building training, please contact me and let me know. We will put together a plan tailor-made and conducive for your success as a leader and for your team for being productive. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?
Whether you're a new leader who needs the building blocks of leadership and how to be effective, or a seasoned leader who needs to understand that there are two sides to leadership, or a leader who just needs some inspiring insight or leadership seeds in order to enhance your leadership abilities, the CDV Consulting Group has the resources you need. There are two key elements successful leaders have that the unsuccessful ones don't: self-discipline and the understanding to constantly invest in themselves. So pick up a copy or the entire collection today and start investing in your leadership now. Available at Amazon.com. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?